What is up, you guys? Welcome to another Thursday night with Skya, where I'm going to tell you, since yesterday was my last day of high school ever, I'm going to tell you some advice coming from a senior. Now, when I went into senior year, I thought it was going to be super fun and that senioritis was going to hit super hard and then it was going to be super bad. But honestly, all you have to do is just kind of go through it as it comes. So, like, don't worry about the future, don't worry about the past, just kind of stay in the moment. And, like, if there's a friend thing that comes up, or if there's a school thing, like maybe you have a quiz or a test, like, you should still focus on school, but, like, still go to all of the festivities and whatnot. So, my school had planned all of these little like barbecues and like the senior car painting, which was super fun, and a lunch on our last day yesterday, and just all these cute little like fun things, like a senior breakfast for homecoming Friday. So they just kind of like planned all these really cute things, and I think that you should definitely attend those if your school offers those, because I thought they were so much fun, and like, when are you ever going to get to do this? Never, literally. So I always say try to be as involved as you can, and that's like, even if it's not a club or an extracurricular, like, it's still really fun to be involved, even if it's like going to sporting games and whatnot. And that, I guess, will bring me to my next point, is that not even for if it's your senior year, but maybe you're a freshman or something, always go to the football games, maybe the hockey games, the basketball games, whichever is more popular at your school. I would say go to, because it's a fun social event. Like, almost everyone's going to be there. It's always just usually really fun because a lot of your friends will go. And I've always loved going, and there's always been a theme, which was really fun, where it's like, oh, we're all black, or we're all white, or we're like USA theme, or Hawaiian theme, or Jersey theme, class colors theme, neon, anything. Like, it's just usually really fun because it's a school thing. My next point is to use your time wisely. I mean, like, if you have a project coming up, like, don't do it the night before. Like, seriously, procrastination will get the best of you, and it always affects me because I'm the worst procrastinator in the world. For instance, filming these videos Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. and making them one take so I don't have to edit them. And so use your time wisely. Don't get too okay, back to point one, don't get too caught up in like the fun part that you're forgetting about school, because you should focus on school, because let's be real, it's the last time here we're going to be in high school, so go out with a bang. So just do like like, I love making schedules and stuff, and that if you can make a schedule, then you'll stay on track, especially if you have to like study for finals, because I always have finals that are within 3 days and I have 6 finals. And so I always have to study way before or study throughout those few days. And using your time is always the most important thing, I believe, at least. Point number 4 is that I always notice a lot of people not bringing water bottles to school, and I feel like that's really not like annoying, but like, it seems like it's really bad. Like, it's obviously not like detrimental, but like, if you stay hydrated, and like, maybe if you bring a few snacks to school, then you're like, your mind is going to be fresh, and like, the learning process is just going to be so much easier. And I mean, also, you're just staying healthy, but snacks and water are definitely a must. Snacks if you're allowed to. I mean, science, you're usually not allowed to, because, you know, some teachers, science teachers, they get like that and whatnot. But like, if you can have snacks throughout the day, and water, like, always drink water, that's so good for you. But like, a water bottle is definitely a must have. My next thing I would say is try to get to know your teachers pretty well, because if you like, I'm not trying to make this something bad, I guess, but like if you are close with your teachers, then I feel like your time at high school will be a lot more enjoyable. Because if you never bother to like know your teachers and you're just like learning and whatnot, then I feel like you're not really getting the most out of it, because then your teachers won't look to you for, well, I mean, they're not looking to you for doing anything, but like they might not know if you're struggling, and then it might be harder to approach them for help if you're not close with them. So try to get close to your teachers. Maybe sit in the front if you can, or not sit in the back. Don't sit in the back. Like sit in the middle front, and it's also easier to focus. But yeah, if you get close to your teachers, that's also really good because, like I said, it's easier to approach them with help, and it's just it'll be nicer in the long run. Like there's nothing else to explain, but like it's really just get close to your teachers. And I guess my last point today is going to be to focus on your studies, because I mean, I guess I've kind of already said this, but just to wrap it up, you could, like, even though you might already be accepted into a school or not, it's always good to focus on your studies, because sometimes you get college scholarships and you have to maintain a GPA or like just remain in good academic standing to keep those. Or maybe if you're involved in like a National Honor Society or any kind of prestigious club at your school and you have to maintain a high GPA, then you will receive recognition for it in at your graduation. So just try to like keep your GPA up, and also to just like with that try to be involved, because I tried to be as involved as I could since day one, and I'm graduating. Like, okay, some of my chords that I have are like doubled up, so I received technically one chord from like my 100 hours of community service, but it's a silver chord and a purple chord, and they're just tied together, but I'm counting that as two chords. So two of my chords are doubled up, and technically that means I'm receiving 7 chords at graduation because I've been so involved. And not that it's like a bragging thing, but it just feels nice that I've done so much, and like I've definitely accomplished doing all this. I loved being involved. It was so much fun. I've been ensemble manager and vice presidents of clubs, and you just get the most out of it, because it's also nice to keep you on task and keep you grounded, I guess, because you have like other people that you need to keep in check, I guess, when you're holding a position. And so that's also really good on college applications. So I don't know what I will title this video, but advice from a senior is basically what it is. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry again for the late night post. I will see you guys next Thursday with another new video. Peace out, Girl Scout.